Jai Sanidev. This is Kohana Upma, and today, as a part of my precious discourse, I am going to enlighten you all on the characteristic of number one people. And in the end, I would also render my invaluable advice so that after implementing them, you start doing remarkably well in your life. Numerology for number one people. This relates to all the men and women born under the number 1, such as on 1st, 10th, 19th, and 28th of any month. The birthday number 1 is a symbol of sun, the very first of all numbers, the foundation of everything. It is the beginning of that by which all the rest of the 9 numbers were created. Therefore, this number is often deemed as the head of the family of numbers. They will command, influence, and control all around you. They are honest, very bold, and outspoken. Number 1 are diligent, straightforward, and work very hard. People born under this number are creative, individual, and positive. They firmly stand by their ideas and they have a great power of persuasion. They have the underlying traits of being in his or her work creative, inventive, and definite in his or her views and in execution, more or less obstinate and determined in all the endeavor they undertake. These people are ambitious, they have a great determination and a very strong willpower, which sometimes may be perceived as stubbornness and willfulness. When you are ruled by a number 1, you always maintain your dignity. You are confident and proud. You do not like to be lazy. You do not like to obey. You like to order around. People with number 1 are usually independent workers. They manage to work without or with minimal supervision. They mostly prefer to work alone and independently. Number 1 is individualistic and independent to a fault. Number 1 will attempt to force its viewpoint on you but has no desire to hear yours. Most often, people with the birthday number 1 do not need either a manager or a subordinate, as they have enough courage and strength to lead any work by relying on one else but them. People born on this number or day have an outstanding personality, full of commitment and creativity. These people dislike restraint, but eventually they rise in whatever profession or occupation may be. They demonstrate personal qualities of the highest rank, but sometimes they experience certain difficulties in relationships with other people. They desire to be the heads of whatever their business is, and they keep their authority and make themselves respected and looked up to by their subordinates. Not everyone like or are capable to follow the passion and ambition generated by individual born under the influence of sun. Let's discuss careers suitable for number 1 people. Number 1 have something magical in them, what compels other to work under them. In offices, generally they become managers, CEO, directors, promoters, founders, or reaches some higher authoritative position with ease. Career which demands domination, authority, and aggressiveness suits them most. It could be politics, army, police, contractors, entrepreneurs, any government jobs, and management personnel, law, engineering, and freelance art like photography and designing also suits them. But at the same time, one should also understand that all number 1s can't become a leader. For that, one should have the blessings of sun and other related planets position or aspecting career or business houses in an individual's chart. If, as a number one, you are not succeeding in your career goals and encountering obstacles and challenges, timely guidance from an expert like me is always recommended. My advice for number one people: you are very ambitious and demanding. You have immense willpower, but you should never forget that people around are not that active and skillful. You are a leader, so lead people by your example. Never set enormous demands so that people succumb under it. Always remember that people may have different vision and belief. They may not always agree with you. Usually you fall for interesting and extraordinary people, but never be afraid to be rejected and hence affect your self-esteem. You always look for perfection, be it work or relationships, but always remember that all human beings are not like you, and it would be hard most of the time to meet people as per your expectations. Sun, being a hot planet, also makes you hot-headed, extremely aggressive and rough. Try to vent out your aggression by indulging in sports, pranayam, or by pouring in your thoughts on paper in the form of creative writings, poetry, or painting. Controlling your mind and body will help you to achieve your goals with more focused energy and passion. Never waste your energy. Channelize it in proper direction to always have a win-win situation. You are capable of giving something unique to this world, be it in a job or business, because you are blessed with far-sightedness. Always use your intuition and touch of divinity to excel, and also always help people do well because that will generate immense satisfaction in you. I am giving you the lucky color, dates, and gemstone, but with a disclaimer. Always be mindful of the fact that your lucky color, dates, and gemstone can be firmly decided only and only after ascertaining the planet's position in your horoscope. Favorably positioned planet in your chart indicates your favorable gemstones, dates, and colors. It's not an easy science, and hence taking cues from astrology is of paramount importance. Please consider below given advice as a general guideline, and especially for those for whom date of birth or time of birth is not available. Prudent people always take timely guidance from me before implementing lucky color, date, and gemstones in their day-to-day life in order to be successful. Favorable dates and day. Number one people should endeavor to carry on their most important plans and ideas on all days that vibrate to their own number, that is 1st, 10th, 19th, and 20th of any month. Outside of their own numbers, number one people get on well with persons born under the 2nd, 4th, and 7th, such as those born on 2nd, 4th, 7th, 11th, 30th, 16th, 20th, 22nd, 25th, 29th, and 31st. Lucky colors and gemstones. The luckiest color for number one are gold, yellow, orange, bronze, and golden brown. Lucky gemstones are topaz, yellow sapphire, amber, ruby. If possible, should wear a piece of ruby or amber next to your flesh. So that's all about number one. Visit my website maavinaastro.com and schedule an appointment to understand your lucky dates, color, and gemstones, along with potent guidance and sharp predictions for your remarkable future. You can also email me on maavinaastro@gmail.com. I have immense experience in the field of astrology and numerology. I can be your guiding angel in resolving all your personal and professional challenges And yes, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel since you would be getting immense information and remedies concerning major areas of your life. God bless you. Stay strong and stay positive.